Looking for the best RTX 4090 gaming laptops to suit your needs? In this video, we're diving into some of the top options available right now. Before we begin, don't forget to check out the links in the description to find the best deals within your budget. Let's get started. Number 1. Asus ROG Zephyrus Duo 16. The uniqueness of the ROG Zephyrus Duo 16 is what lands this laptop the number 1 spot on our list. With the release of the new ROG Zephyrus Duo 16, Asus has updated its dual-display gaming laptop with the newest Ryzen 7000 and GeForce RTX 40 series chips from AMD and NVIDIA. The performance is not compromised by the distinctive design or the very small form factor. The sophisticated look of this machine maintains its unquestionable cool factor, and it produced some of the fastest processing and gaming results we've seen. Of course, what you see here comes at a price, but if you're already spending a lot of money on gaming systems, you might as well get the eye-catching design. In addition to the lightning-fast frame rates, this laptop has a second smaller screen above the keyboard in addition to the primary regularized display when the laptop is opened. This second screen, referred to as the ScreenPad Plus on this system, is a touch screen that slopes upward towards the user. The primary display has a diagonal measurement of 16 inches and a crisp resolution of 2560 by 1600 pixels. The display is QHD equivalent, however, it has a 16:10 aspect ratio instead of a 16:9. For fluid gameplay, the panel also has a 240 Hz refresh rate, making this one of the strongest and most stylish contenders on this list. With that, we wrap up the list of the best RTX 490 configuration laptops you can find today. This list comes as a result of many laptops being tested and researched on key features such as their processor, design, and display quality, as we find these features to be at the core of a good gaming laptop with performance in mind. Which laptop are you leaning towards in terms of performance? Comment down below. Also comment if you feel more laptops today should utilize an AMD processor as opposed to an Intel one, as this was the question we pondered over while conducting our research on these laptops. Number 2. Asus ROG Strix Scar 16. Coming in at number 2 is the mini LED champion, the Asus ROG Strix Scar 16, a perfect fit for high-end PC gaming with a mini LED. This is a really good place to highlight the 16-inch Nebula HDR mini LED display. It matches the 16:10 aspect ratio with a resolution of 2560 by 1600 QHD+, achieves 100% DCI-P3 color, has a snappy 240 Hz refresh rate, a 3 milliseconds response time, and comes equipped with G-Sync, with 1100 nits of peak brightness, 512 local dimming zones, and VISA Display HDR 1000 Dolby Vision HDR compatibility. The mini LED technology offers exceptional color and contrast. After utilizing a mini LED display, switching back to a standard display will be difficult, but the laptop's outstanding performance hardware should last for years. It has a 13th generation Intel CPU and a 175-watt laptop GPU powered by NVIDIA RTX 4090. Moreover, 2 TB of M.2 PCIe NVMe SSD storage and 32 GB of DDR5 RAM are included for modern connectivity. Thunderbolt 4 and HDMI 2.1 are included, and the keyboard has RGB illumination for each key. Additional RGB can also be synchronized with the light bar at the front. The 720p camera is the only one present, but the audio quality is enhanced with a quad speaker arrangement using Dolby Atmos. All things considered, this laptop will be well liked by people who appreciate an excellent built-in display and RTX 4090 performance without going over budget. Number 3. MSI Raider G68 HX. The MSI Raider, paired with the RTX 490, is MSI's strongest entry in this list, ranking at number 3. This tall laptop is nothing short of impressive as it's powered up. MSI's laptop declares that it is a gaming laptop. The front edge of the 1-inch thick chassis is illuminated by an LED light bar and each key has its own separate RGB light. Additionally, the MSI logo on the back of the display alternates between different colors. Of course, you may disable these by pressing the corresponding function key on the keyboard. The Raider is naturally well ventilated, having openings on both sides and at the chassis bottom. This technology, which has 6 internal heat pipes and 2 fans operating, is known by MSI as Cooler Boost 5. Dynamic audio enhancement on top of MSI's Dynaudio system powers the Raider, using the laptop's high-performance mode specifically for gaming. You can get better results with Dynamic Boost 2.0. The MSI over Boost Ultra technology provides 250W, 75 watts to the GPU and 75 watts to the CPU, which runs all 8 cores at 5.2 GHz. The 14th Gen MSI is an excellent gaming laptop with many good features that make a strong case for using it as a general-purpose computer. Number 4. Razer Blade 18. This comes in as more of a premium pick, but the Razer Blade 18 is a solid and a bit pricey RTX 490 configuration laptop with a small profile of just 0.86 inches, 21.9 mm. The Razer RTX 490 laptop delivers optimal mobile performance up to 175 W TGP for as much computing power as you require. You can combine the RTX 490 with a 13th generation Intel Core i9. There are also several RAM and SSD options available. The 18-inch QHD Plus display has enough area for the RTX 490's power thanks to its 240 Hz refresh rate, and it is housed in a chassis that is much more akin to what you would expect from a 16-inch laptop. Even without a good gaming headset, the 6 speakers and 3 smart amps provide great sound, and the 5MP camera can be streamed. You may customize the RGB lighting for each key on the keyboard, and the in-key rollover adds a sharp touch to the overall comfortable experience. With its large touchpad, several connectors, and sleek black finish, this device can be placed in almost any place. The cost of these computers is by far their greatest drawback, but for those looking for one of the most efficient and premium gaming laptops, the Razer Blade 18 is the best in the market. Number 5. Alienware M18 R2. The 18 in its name refers to the 18-inch screen, which is a rare treat for a laptop. This large display provides an excellent viewing experience for gaming and general use. In terms of ports, the left side has an Ethernet jack, a headphone jack, 2 USB Type-A ports, and 1 USB Type-C port. The back has even more options: a power port, 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports, another USB-A port, an HDMI port, a mini display port, and an SD card slot. When it comes to performance, the Alienware M18 R2 is equipped with DDR4 memory clocked at 3200 MHz and a 7th generation AMD 32-core processor. It also features an Intel Core i9-13980 HX processor, which allows for excellent multitasking. The processor runs at 2.5 GHz for energy efficiency but can boost to 5.4 GHz for better performance when needed. The 165 Hz display, paired with an NVIDIA RTX 490 graphics card, provides an amazing gaming experience, even on high settings. In gaming tests, the M18 averaged 121 frames per second in Assassin's Creed, 169 frames per second in F1, and 273 frames per second in Rainbow Six Siege at 600p. As for battery life, it's decent but not great. You can expect about 5 hours of use, which is fine for casual use or short sessions on the couch, but the battery will drain quickly during intensive tasks. Overall, the Alienware M18 R2 is a fantastic choice for serious gamers who need a powerful laptop with a large screen.